21A Part 2 says, remember this fixed budget we came up with? And that was for a total of 15,000 units. Now they're saying, well, what happens if we make more or make less? So to do that, they made us then do a per item, per unit cost, so we could multiply these costs by the total what-ifs. So that's what we're going to do for this part. This is the flex of flex budgeting. We're going to flex it up to sales of 14,000 and 16,000. Remember, the sales originally were 15,000. So we're basically saying it's 15,000 units, $200 a unit, $300,000. Saying what happens if sales go up 1,000 units? What happens if they go down 1,000? This is the down 1,000. This is the up 1,000. Now what we're going to do is we're simply going to take 14,000 times $65 gives us 910,000. And we're going to take 16,000 times $65, and that gives us 1,040,000. And we're going to continue that right on down. $15 per unit times 14,000, 210,000. $15 per unit times 16 if we go up 1,000, 240,000. What we're doing is we're saying, what would it cost us for machinery repairs if we made 14,000 units? 14,000 times 4, 56,000. What would it cost us for machinery repairs if we made 16,000 units? And 16,000 units times that is 64,000. This stuff just screams spreadsheet. Again, we're asking the same question. If sales go down 1,000 to 14,000, it's 14,000 times 3, 42,000. If sales go up, it's 16,000 times 3, 48,000. This is the flex of flex budgeting. What happens if sales go down to 14,000? Our packaging will still be $5 per unit, but now will cost us 70,000. If they go up to 16,000, it's still $5 a unit, but now it's 80,000. And shipping's the same thing, and it works out to be 98,000 and 112,000. Now we need to add those up, and I'll do that right now. Let me come up with our totals. This is 1,386,000. This is 1,584,000. And now we're going to take out, we're going to deduct from that our fixed cost, because these do not vary. So, if we do 14,000 units, our first column here, if we do 14,000 units, our total contribution margin will be 138,000. I'm sorry, our total variable cost will be 138,600. Our contribution margin will be 138,600 subtracted from 2,800,000, giving us a contribution margin. Let me give a different color. Our contribution margin at 14,000 is 1,414,000. Our contribution margin at 200,000 is 3,200,000 minus 1,584,000, 1,616,000, from which we will deduct our fixed cost. The fixed cost will never change. So we'll subtract 1356 from 1,414,000, and we come up with a income from operations at that level, 58,000. Do the same thing, subtract our fixed cost of 13 from the 1616, and we come up with 260,000. That's a flexed budget. It says what will happen if we go to 14,000, what will happen if we go to 16,000. This will be the resultant income.